You're tuned in to a Georgian College podcast, brought to you by the School of Computer Studies.
So this is a short review of some of the stuff that we did in Excel in class, plus showing you how to use Excel or any other spreadsheet really, whether that be OpenOffice or Numbers, say for the Mac, and how to use it to generate numbers for sequences. So we were talking about functions. So let's say that our function is f of x is equal to 2x plus 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down our domain, which is really our x, and let's say the range, which is y, or f of x. All right, and so let's say that I want to see the first 20 numbers, or say starting at x equals 1 to x equals 20, as was shown to me. A really easy way to do it would be if I had 1, 2, and there's a pattern there, increasing by 1. I could easily, by picking up that square right at the bottom right of the selection, I can go to 20. There we go, which is really cool. And then I want now the formula to be in column B, so I can produce my y, my range, or f of x. So I'm going to say equals 2 times, and we use the asterisk for times, 2 times. Now the question is, where is x? In this case, it's right here. So I'm going to click, it's in A4, cell A4. There we go. Plus 4. So f at 1, or when x equals 1, f at x is 6. Right, so then all I have to do is copy that. And the way to copy a formula is to highlight the cell, and again you'll notice that bottom right corner there is a little square box, and if you drag it down, the formula is copied, and when it copies it, it's in relative mode. So if you notice that this was A4 here, and when I copied it, it automatically changed it to A5. So now there's another way to do functions in absolute mode, and this is in relative mode. And there's A6 and so on. All right. Well, now if we want to change the domain, I suppose we can go. I want to go from, say, -5, but notice that 2 hasn't changed, so I might put -4. And again, if I just did that, there we go, -5, 2, 14, right? But how can we automate that a bit more? Well, all right, so what if instead of, and we know we want the x to go up by 1, what if we say that, okay, instead of -4 here, we're going to say this cell is equal to a 4, the starting one, plus 1, right? Okay, so then let's just clear the cells that we have there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy. Now this has a formula now, as you note, and in some ways it's recursive because it refers to the previous one. So again, we grab that bottom right little square, we're going to take that formula, and there we go. Now, if I want to start, for example, now at a different place, say -23, and everything changes at a go. Or if I want to change it to maybe 60, not -60, but 60. There we go. So So spreadsheets are really, really powerful tools. So let's talk about sequences, because that's what the assignment's about. And talk about the Fibonacci sequence, which is really an is equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2. So Fibonacci looks like this. So 1, 1. So that will be, say, the first two terms. And you need, in Fibonacci, you need to seed the sequence. The first two terms are always set up. Well, 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2, or 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. And that's how you build it. It's a recursive sequence. So to build it, we say equals this one plus that one. And then it's just a matter of copying that formula, and there's your Fibonacci. So again, here's the Fibonacci. Let me write that out for you. It's an minus 1 plus an minus 2. But let's give us some fancy things here. So an, just going to format that that font. So make it a subscript, an, because there really are subscripts. Subscript, and one more. There we go. So an equals an minus 1 plus an minus 2. So let's just put down the sequence numbers. So this is A1, A2. Just say I want the first 16. So again, I've got 16. We'll just copy that down there. And there's the first 16 of the Fibonacci. All right, so hope that helps you with your assignment. So good luck.